I think one thing that astronomers all have in common is we have really overactive imaginations. We're constantly thinking about what's out there, what the deepest parts of the universe hold. So when we actually get data from a facility like James Webb Space Telescope and see for the first time these very distant galaxies, it's like making our dreams come true in a literal sense. I remember we were at a collaboration meeting where we first unveiled the data together. And we actually were shocked by the number of these very distant galaxies that we were seeing in the data. And that made us excited because we thought maybe we can find something that is so far away that no one's seen anything like it before. So we went and we looked through the data and we found the most distant galaxy in the universe. It's just so laborious. The data is so complicated, it's so detailed. It would take humans just a tremendously long amount of time to scour the data and to investigate it at the level of detail that is needed to make these discoveries. So we use AI and machine learning to accelerate our discovery techniques. We use GPU acceleration basically at every step of our analysis, and we can automate that process of classifying galaxies on an enormous scale that we've never been able to do before, and discover how they're related on kind of an intimate level.
With the rise of these huge telescope surveys and AI and machine learning, it's so much easier to get the meaningful information out of these images and out of this data that you can do so much more than you would have been able to in the past. If you were doing this galaxy by galaxy, I think it would take a huge team of grad students years to do this. That was my first project in astronomy. I had to click on the same 5 stars and thousands of images. With these tools these days, you can do that maybe in 10 seconds. I really think this will be the beginning of seeing things in data that we just haven't had the power or the time to see before. And with the help of these GPUs, we really are able to uncover things about the universe that we never thought we'd be able to do.
The universe is for every human out there. And after years of observations with James Webb Space Telescope, we've actually now reduced our full imaging data set and released that to the public. And by making this data accessible so that anyone can download and look at it, we encourage everyone to explore, to use their imaginations, to think about what's out there, and then go and look for it, and to realize this is a real thing. The universe is amazing. So there might be hidden somewhere in this data set an even more distant, even earlier forming galaxy than we know about currently. It's something that brings us together as a species. When we're making discoveries, we're at our best.